idea is that students learn in parallel, immersed in a rural community, and they're not learning exactly the same things as somebody in the city in a major tertiary hospital would, but they're learning about the way in which rural communities, disadvantaged communities, have poorer access to health services and what it means to be a rural doctor.
We've described it for many years as enabling them to develop a longitudinal view of patients' issues compared with, for example, at Flinders or any other tertiary hospital, a highly specialised snapshot of a patient that only might last a week or so and then they're gone. So it's teaching a completely different paradigm.
There's a lot of hands-on experience. It's not sitting in the ward round and watching what the specialist is doing and what's happening. It's your patient. You've got to treat them. You take a history, you examine them, you make a decision on what their treatment is going to be. You go to the hospital, you admit them to the hospital. You've got to see them every day. They are pregnant, you see them in the antenatal clinic. You go to the ward, when they come in labor, you actually sit in with them for the 12 hours or 18 hours they're in labor, or 3 hours, whatever. You actually sit there with them, you deliver their babies. So it's that longitudinal thing that is just, in my opinion, pretty amazing.
Straight away you're expected to be doing suturing and heaps of cannulas and even excisions and all the procedural stuff that you don't get to do as much, I think, in the larger hospitals.
In each of the towns where the students are based, there's really supportive practices that they are part of. So there's a really good support network for all of the students in each of the towns. I think the Riverland's it's a beautiful area to live with, the river and the climate, and it's just an enjoyable place to be. So there's that side of things, and then they've got really good teaching experiences as well. Well, I think the teachers that they have in each of the practices, and the visiting specialists that come up as well, and the specialists that are based in the region are all really keen to teach as well. So all of those things, I would think, make it a good experience.
I think I definitely believe that this is probably one of the best medical experiences any medical students can have, just given the amount of clinical exposure and really just getting the good foundations for what is required for internship and being a resident medical officer.
Welcome to the Riverland.
Welcome.
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 Welcome to the PRCC. I hope you have a great time.